you ready for the next one?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Contestants on a new competition series have been letting their dreams live rent-free in their minds, but now it's becoming reality.
That's right. And our first guest knows a little something about achieving their dreams and rent. We're talking about the multi-talented Taye Diggs. Broadway fans know him from Rent and Hedwig and the Angry Inch.
Oh my gosh, TV fans know him from Private Practice and right here on the CW in All American. And movie fans know him from How Stella Got Her Groove Back and Malibu's Most Wanted. Those are just a few of a very long list of credits.
And now he's part of a new show giving people their second chance. And he is joining us this morning to talk all about it. So please welcome to the show, the one, the only, Taye Diggs.
What's up? How are you?
Oh, good to see you.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Good to see you. Thank you. What's happening, y'all?
You know,
Okay.
we're living our best lives here.
All right.
Oh, wait, Mr. T.
This is the most uncomfortable couch.
Okay.
Well, I want to make sure the camera gets you in
Oh,
all
yes.
Oh,
All right, cool.
oh my
All right,
God.
what's happening, ladies?
What's happening
Look
with
at
you?
that.
That is so great.
Very, very
Emmanuel
exciting.
Oxshow. You know, we just had
Very
Heidi
exciting.
Gardner on earlier in the week.
She's wonderful.
She said the
Isn't
same
she?
about you.
Good. She's right. She's right. I am wonderful. But we're really, really excited about this. I've always wanted to be a judge on one of these shows.
Yeah.
So I finally got a chance, and
You got a second chance to do it.
I got a second. Right. Exactly. It's far more emotional than I thought.
Is that right?
Once you get in front of these performers and they tell you why they're so committed to this second opportunity, it's very emotional. And
Yeah.
I thought I would be like the actor, the performer that knows it all and could kind of be the tough love judge, but I'm a softie. It was really, really emotional.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know. It's a thing that I'm dealing with. But they got me a few times. There were tears.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
right?
yeah. These people are serious.
Wow.
Yeah, and unbelievably talented, and different walks of life. It's great. It's
That's
really, really great.
It's a great concept.
It
'cause
really
you,
is.
You think of all the talent that's just walking one block from here.
Oh, my God.
That'll never make it.
Yeah.
And so I think knowing that and knowing your pedigree, what was it like to try to put yourself in their shoes? Did you try to put yourself in their shoes? Because it's hard. You could be so good and never make it.
That's the thing, is that I've never thought of being in their shoes because I had an easy road. I got it the first time around. You know what I mean? So to watch these performers and to be forced to see through through their perspective, I gained a new way of looking at this art form and how important it is to these people. You know what I mean? It's not just about hitting the notes or getting the steps. It means so much more to them, and it's really powerful to see.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
what I mean?
remind folks how the show works exactly.
How it works?
Yeah. So somebody comes on.
Yes, and they are introduced, and then they give us a little bit about their personal story as to why they're so grateful to be there. And then once we hear the story, then they perform, and then we give them the suggestions that we think they can use. And it's very moving. It's a great piece of work.
Well, as I mentioned earlier, we had your fellow judge, Heidi Gardner, on the show. She told us a little bit about you, and we just want to play it for you. She loves you.
Taye, who I heard is going to be on the show.
Diggs.
He was our kind of like signature crier on the show. I like Taye's tears.
You know, we fact check on this show. We like to fact check. So, sir, do you have any? Would you like to?
That's going to be my spinoff. Taste Tears.
Taste Tears. You can
this
sell it.
fall, Taste Tears.
Maybe you can sell it. You never know.
Yeah, I need to get it under control. I really do.
No.
I do.
I think we love that about you, though.
Well, it was annoying. It was annoying.
Yeah. I think it was annoying.
But they were amazing. I'm hoping we get to come back and I get to. It was an honor to be there and to witness all of these people's second opportunities.
Sure.
But you have a ton of stage experience, though, right?
I do. I feel very blessed. Oh, yeah. I'm very excited to be doing. Me and a bunch of people, Anthony Anderson, got a bunch of his friends together to do this charity. It's in some choreography. It's called the Real Full Monty. Do you know the show, the Full Monty? Where everybody
Sure am. Yep, where they
takes
give
off
you the
their
full
clothing.
Monty.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So we learned the dance, and we got together and we talked about how we've all been touched by cancer, and we're raising people's awareness and trying to get people to get out there and get tested.
Wow.
You're gonna make the audience cry,
Well, I hope they don't cry.
right? With that vision.
Oh my God.
That's a good one.
I mean, how did you all keep a straight face?
We didn't. We did not keep a straight face. We laughed the entire time. I mean, it's really complicated. We had to wear a thong. Oh, you late?
Welcome to our world.
I'm saying,
Welcome
I have
to
a
our world.
You don't
newfound
get it.
respect. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Or a little.
Or a little.
Or as it were.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we had to there was Velcro
And it was a whole
we
thing.
had to do the whole thing with the ripping it off and not having to get stuck on stuff. and
You're
it
like
was a lot.
180. You're either crying
Exactly.
or you're.
Or butt ass naked. One or the other. Taye Diggs. Taste tears.
We are thankful for both. Thankful for both.
Oh my gosh.
So we mentioned you are a CW family, all-American, staple in the Castro household.
Yes. I
So
got a good season coming up. Where I think my son is like the character who plays my son. I think he's coaching now, and I don't know. It's nice to see.
It's been a great storyline.
It really has been. I feel so lucky. So
Yeah.
lucky. I miss those cats. I miss them.
Yeah.
I miss that check. I won't lie. I miss that check.
You are hilarious. You are hilarious.
I miss the people, but I miss that money too.
Yeah,
Oh,
listen.
you know what else misses you? Broadway.
Oh, I just saw Sunset Boulevard.
Oh,
And
Girl. Woo-hoo.
she is something, isn't she, Nicole?
Ridiculous.
yeah.
Ridiculous. They don't. She's a true diva,
Yeah.
and I know because my baby mama is Idina Menzel, so I know divas. She is a diva. Brilliant.
Would you ever return to Broadway?
Yeah. I would love to go back. I'm petrified.
Why?
But just because the longer you stay away, the more fearful you get. Just because when you're in the audience, you realize how much work it takes. You know what I mean? Memorizing the lines, and
The blocking,
the nerves with
the
all
this,
of it, and the lights, and it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. But once you do it, there's nothing more gratifying.
Well, we hope
Yeah.
that you do.
I hope so too.
We're
I
gonna-
need the time. I need
Yeah.
the time.
Okay.
All right, I'm coming back though.
Please
Yes.
do. Please do.
Yeah.
And
good
thank
to
you
see you.
for
Thank
joining
you.
us. You're looking awfully fetching in
I'm
your
trying.
fit.
I like this.
I'm
in
trying.
the fit
I'm
and the
trying.
this and the
Early
that
this
and the
morning.
glasses.
Got to keep up with y'all.
Well, listen, don't look too close because really it's just a train wreck. Second Chance stage premieres on Max on Thursdays, November 28th, with 2 new episodes dropping every Thursday. Taye Diggs,
Right.
thank you.
Thank you guys.
And
Thank
congrats.
y'all. All right.
Congrats on all the things.
Good stuff.